You stare at the ceiling at 2 a.m., not because you're anxious, but because your brain refuses to stop. You overthink a text for 20 minutes. You vanish after a party like a ghost. Everyone calls it weird. But what if those exact habits are the reason some people quietly outperform everyone around them? Stay with me, because by the end of this, you might realize the things you've been apologizing for are actually your edge. Here's the problem. We're all trained to fit in. Wake up on time, answer emails fast, be social, look busy. But research from the University of Minnesota shows that people who conform to social norms score consistently lower in creative problem solving. Meanwhile, the ones who always seem a little off, a little too intense, a little too quiet, those are often the ones changing industries. You don't have a personality problem. You have a performance gap between who you are and who the world told you to be. Habit 1. You hate small talk, and you need silence to think. Most people see this as antisocial. Science sees it differently. A 2016 study found that highly intelligent individuals report lower life satisfaction from frequent social interaction. Their brains are running deeper processing cycles, analyzing, connecting, creating. Small talk is like buffering a 4K video on dial-up. It's not that you're cold. You're just running a different operating system. The world's most transformative thinkers, Darwin, Kafka, Einstein, were famous for preferring solitude. That need for quiet? That's not a flaw. That's your processing power protecting itself. Habit 2. You wait until the last minute, then somehow pull off the impossible. Everyone calls this procrastination, but neuroscientists call it incubation. When you delay a problem, your default mode network, the part of your brain responsible for creativity and insight, keeps working in the background. Leonardo da Vinci didn't finish the Mona Lisa for 16 years, not because he was lazy, because his brain was still building it. The panic of a deadline, that's just your brain finally clearing the mental clutter and entering hyperfocus. You're not broken, you're brewing. So what do you actually do with all of this? Simple. Stop apologizing for how your brain works. Instead, work with it. If you need silence, protect it. Block time. Say no. If you need that deadline pressure, use it. Set fake deadlines, use timers, create urgency on purpose. A study from MIT shows that aligning your tasks with your natural cognitive rhythms improves output quality by up to 35%. You're not fighting your habits. You're finally letting them work for you. Here's the truth. The habits the world told you to fix, the late nights, the silence, the overthinking, the last-minute genius, they're not your problem. They're your blueprint. Every person who ever changed something big looks strange to someone. They just refuse to be fixed. So the next time someone calls you weird, smile. Because weird is just a word people use when they haven't caught up yet. If this hit close to home, drop a comment. I read every single one. And subscribe, because next week we're going even deeper. You've been warned.